Hi you guys, my name is Allie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my boutique. Today's video is a very exciting video. It's all about boutique inventory management. So if you've always been hung up on this idea, it scares you, you don't even know where to begin, or maybe if you've been doing, inventory in your own special way and you want to figure out a different way to do it, watch this video. I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how I can spot my top sellers, how I automate a lot of the day-to-day boutique inventory management duties, and how I can predict sales trends through my inventory management. So watch this video and let's get into it. Alright, so if you guys are wondering how I keep track of all of this inventory here, I'm going to tell you exactly how I do it. So I'm not here on the day-to-day. I have a manager and some amazing employees that are constantly checking in new inventory, and I go on my back end of ShopKeep and look at inventory, manage it, let the girls know what we're low on. They let me know what I'm low on, what I can order. This really helps me when I'm at home, I'm eating dinner, and I'm wondering, I wonder how many necklaces we have left of this style, or oh my god, how many shoes do we have left of that style? What I can do is I can go straight onto the computer. I can see exactly how much of the quantity that we have left. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I do that in a second here. But I love it for that aspect. My shop is always full at all times. People always tell me, oh my god, I was in your store the other day and you had so much stuff in there. We really like to offer our customers a wide array of, styles and stuff like that. And with managing my boutique inventory, I'm always on top of it. My store never looks empty. So another reason why you want to take inventory regularly for your boutique business is to be aware of any shoplifting that could be occurring within your business. So let's say if I had these sandals, which are super cute, and only $34 available on nomadboutique.com. But let's say if you guys had 12 of these sandals and you just checked them in that day, and then there was some sketchy girl that comes into your store and you think maybe there might be one missing, but you don't know how many shoes there were because you have so many things in the store. You can go right on to your inventory management in your ShopKeep back office and actually see the number that's supposed to be there. So let's say if there's 12 of these that were just checked in and now you only are counting 11 out on the floor, you know that somebody took a pair of these home. Okay, so another reason why you want to manage boutique inventory regularly is because let's say somebody DMs me on Instagram and they're like, oh my god, I really want this two-piece set that you put on your Instagram but I don't see it online. Do you have a small at your Reno store? I could go onto my inventory and immediately DM them back and be like, yes, we have a small, we can put it on hold for you or we can ship it to you. And that just helped me make one more sale that I may not have made before. So I really do love that ShopKeep allows me to see exactly what sizes I have left, exactly what colors, and what types of inventory. So it really does help me communicate with my customers better, and it helps me, execute those sales. Okay, so another reason why you want to manage your boutique inventory is to spot your top sellers and to spot not your top sellers. So I like to think that I have a pretty good sense of fashion taste, but sometimes maybe late at night when I'm ordering at home, I've had one or too many glasses of wine and I'm kind of teetering on the edge like, should I buy that? Would my customers like it? And it's hard for me when I'm ordering these things late at night, having them sent to my store, and I don't come to this store for maybe like a week or two at a time. It's hard for me to tell if that item has been a great seller or if it hasn't. So for instance, let me pick out something that I made a mistake on this rack. Let me pick out the ugliest thing. Okay, so believe it or not, these pants have not been a great seller. I'm like, is everyone crazy or is it just me? But you guys, like, why would people buy these? I don't know. I thought they would buy them, but guess what? They didn't. We still have 6 of these left, and I know that because I went on to my computer this morning and checked to see if any of these sold. And guess what? They haven't. So, oops. I won't be buying those again because I was able to see through my boutique inventory system that these aren't the answer. Okay, so touching back on one of the first points in the video, I said that you can definitely spot sales trends through your boutique inventory system. You're probably wondering how that's true. Okay, so when I first heard that snake print, animal print, leopard print was coming back, I was really excited because I've always loved leopard print, but I was a little unsure if my customers would. So just because something's super popular and it's a huge hitting trend right now doesn't mean that your customers are going to love it either. So come back here, show you guys what I'm talking about. I ordered so many different animal print type of things. And again, I haven't been here. I've been a busy girl, been trying to move my online store. I have some exciting news about that. I'm going to make another video, so watch it in the future when it comes out. But I ordered so many animal print things. I had no idea if my customers would love this like hot hitting trend that's happening right now. And I made sure to label these items like snake print blouse, snake print tie top, snake print mini skirt, just so I could go back into my inventory, type in snake, and see if those snake print items were still, you know, had the full quantity of items that I had originally ordered. The great part is that these are selling really well. I'm able to see that through my boutique inventory management system, and I couldn't be happier. Okay, so I know I mentioned it just before, but ShopKeep is my preferred boutique inventory management system. I've preferred everything. So if you want to come around here, I'll show you guys. As you guys know from my previous videos, which I'll link down below, I have my ShopKeep system on my iPad here, and then there's a back-end office. So the iPad is what I use to do all the transactions and, you know, interactions with my customers. The back-end office is how I check in new inventory, how I manage my inventory, how I change prices, names, stuff like that. I'll show you guys if you want to take a look here. So, okay, this is a really good point to show you guys right off the bat. So envelope bag, I just saw right here that the quantity is -5. So I'm definitely going to have my employees here go through the store, find all of the envelope bags, and count the actual amount that we do have. I was able to see right here that there was a mistake made at some point that, you know, this definitely should never be a negative number unless you're back ordering items for your customers. But I was able to see that there's -5, so I'm going to leave a note for them. But basically, if I wanted to adjust the inventory and actually, you know, run inventory in my store, I can add or remove the amount of items for that bag. So this isn't the bag that I'm talking about, but let's just pretend like it is for the sake of the video. Let's say there's -5 of these bags in my system. What I would do is I would have all of my girls go through the store and count the actual amount of items that we have left in these bags. So let's say if we have, you know, one bag left, there's -5 on here, so you would need to add 6. And then I always have my girls sign their name or, you know, their initials, just so if there is a discrepancy with inventory, I can go back and I can see who changed that, why they changed it. I could say, Hannah, why does this have, you know, 20 when there was -5 yesterday? And she could say, oh, because we got a new shipment in, or something like that. But it really does allow me to keep, you know, my eyes and hands on my boutique business when I'm not physically here. Okay, so as many of you know, I'm crazy busy. I barely have time to hop on here for YouTube lately. And it's just so hard to find the time in the day to do all the things that I need to do for my business. This has helped so much for me when there's items that are low that I didn't even know were low. This really helps when it comes to our smaller items over here. So for the smaller items, I'm talking about stuff like this. So how would I ever be able to tell by just popping in here for 15 minutes if I'm low on little moon earrings or little rings or candles? We just have so many of these. Like scrunchies, how would I ever know if I was low on white speckled scrunchies? These have been selling really well, so I definitely want to order more of these. I can just go right into my system, and what I usually do is when I'm at home or I'm at like a beautiful coffee shop, somewhere just that's really great to work from, I'm using my system here. I have my whole list of items that I'm curious what the inventory counts are for. I'll make a list of those things, for example, like moon earrings, mountain rings, stuff like that, and I make a list. I type it into my boutique inventory management. I'll show you what that looks like. So let's say I'm at that coffee shop, I'm wondering what I need to order. If I type in moon, you can just go down here. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. Wow, so I actually do need to order more of those because as you can see here, we only have 5 and we'll probably sell through those, you know, today or tomorrow. So that's something that I had no idea we were low on just because there's a huge pile of rings. It's so hard to tell. I'm gonna be ordering from this brand tonight and I wouldn't have known that we were low on these rings, so I'm really happy I just saw that. I'm gonna save. And yeah. The ShopKeep system really helps you identify when to start buying for the next season. It's such a huge question that so many of you ask me. I always see in my comments, when should I start buying for spring? So what I do is I sell through most of my winter stuff before I start getting into spring because I don't like to save things for the next season. So when my sweaters are getting really low in my stock room, I go onto my little system, check all the inventory for my sweaters, see that there's only a few sizes left of, you know, the few remaining styles that we have, then I know it's time to start buying. That really helps me. sometimes when the weather starts shaping up, I'm like, should I start buying for spring? And then I'll go into my ShopKeep back office and see that we still have so many sweaters, so many cardigans, so many like heavy pieces of outerwear that we really need to sell through before I begin buying those like summer, springy, cute dresses for weddings and stuff like that. All right, you guys, so that is the video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys. I hope you get out there and chase your dreams and open your boutique business. What are you waiting for? If you guys want to check out the system that I use, get one step closer to your dream, check the comments down below. I'm going to pin it at the top, and then I'm also going to provide a little link for you guys in the description. They're offering you guys a special deal because you're my followers. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.